What's up, ballers? It's Bobby Buckets back with another episode of NBA Live Mobile. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you guys how I made 600K in one day. No, I'm not kidding about that. If you don't believe me, you can go back and look at yesterday's episode. I ended around 260K, and as you can see, I'm currently at 864K. So, the main thing about this method is it usually only works whenever you're first starting out a program or live event that's just new and it involves a lot of players in the auction house. So I actually started doing this with the Halloween event. I started it with Dwight Howard cards. So as you can see, Dwight Howard cards have gone way down in price, but we'll just filter for them just to take a look at it. So Dwight Howard 84s. So right now they're selling for like 80K, probably less than that. Simply because everybody that has that's going to get Anthony Davis already has him. But at the time when the event first came out, Dwight Howard cards were selling for upwards of 200K. So I could buy a card and then I could usually sell it for, so I would try to snipe them for 125K or less, and then I could usually resell for at least 175K, sometimes up to 200K. So the reason that this works is that it's not a filter that people have been using for a long time. So, for example, if we search for 84s for like 30K or below, so obviously you're going to make coins from that, but there are so many bots that try to snipe these, it's almost impossible to get them unless you have like insanely fast reflexes. So it's not going to work. But the reason that these work is because there aren't many bots that are doing it, and because of the huge profit margins that you can get with newer cards. So the way that I did this with the most recent event, I was actually able to get a filter that included 2 players that were super expensive. And the thing that helped me was there was somebody that had actually monopolized the cards on my auction house. So I was able to find a filter that included both of these. They were both big man, which helped, and they were both 82 overall. So they were golds, and I would search for 20,000 and below. And the thing that this searched for is it only searched for Rodney Hoods and Serge Ibaka's. So Rodney Hood was really expensive because the Damian Lillard set had just come out. And Serge Ibaka was really expensive because somebody just totally monopolized him on the auction house. So as you can see, we can't find one that is recently sold for under 20K. Probably won't find one that's sold for under 60K. There's the cheapest one at 60K. But most of the auctions are trending around 90 to 100K right now, which is just ridiculous. But that's what the price is at, simply because somebody has bought all the cards. And so anybody that still wants to complete the Giannis set, which doesn't have a whole lot of time left, is going to have to go buy one of these expensive cards. So yesterday, like here we see, Giannis only has about 21 hours left, so you need the Serge Ibaka card in order to complete that set. So I've been sniping both of those cards. So usually when I did it, so when I was searching for Rodney Hood cards as well, somebody had also monopolized those cards, meaning there were almost none of them on the market. So the price of the card was usually around 60K. So I would snipe either of those cards, and I was sniping them for 15K or less, and it wasn't hard to snipe them. There was maybe 1 or 2 other people trying to get them. So that was an automatic 40 to 50K profit per card. So if you think about it, all you have to do is snipe like 20 to 25 of those cards, and you automatically have 500K profit, which is just insane. But the thing about this method is it only works with new programs. So it will vary from program to program. So usually anytime we get a new Team of the Week player or a Team of the Week hero, Player of the Month hero, anything like that. So whenever the Player of the Month hero comes out, this method is going to work really well with those elite players because right now, since everybody can make the Damian Lillard card, the price is going to be really low. But whenever everybody's trying to get it for that Team of the Month player, the price is going to go way up and way up. So that is how I made 600K in one day using this new program. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. More than likely, this isn't going to work right now. So if you are on server 3, you can probably still snipe some Serge Ibaka's and make some pretty good profit. The price of Rodney Hood has gone down a good bit. I think he's down to around 35K now. Let me see. Yeah, so his price is trending down closer to 35K. So still, if you can snipe him for 10K or less, which is what I've been doing, that's still about 20K profit per card. So I'll sell him for 30K just to make sure that he sells. And still, that's like way more profit than you're ever going to make sniping golds. More profit than you're usually going to make sniping elites. But that's going to be about it for this episode. If you guys have any questions, comment below, and I'll try to help you guys figure out how you can adjust your filters based on the program. But please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.